signed to the football program here at EWC. Just talk to me about those 17 kids and how you think they'll be able to come in and assimilate into the EWC football program.
You know, our first warrior here at the EWC was signed a lineman, and I think we met that requirement. We signed 8 out of 17 are offensive or defensive linemen, and most of them are defensive linemen. There are kids that we really need that we feel like will be a difference maker here. You know, we went for you know, not quantity, we went for quality. You know, we went for local kids. Out of the 17 we signed, 8 of them are from the Jacksonville metropolis area, and you know, we're going to use the Jacksonville connection. You know, Nat Glover is a Jacksonville guy. I'm a Jacksonville guy, and there are some very good football players. The football in Jacksonville's gotten a lot better. I mean, not only is Bowles winning state, but we got a couple other schools that went to the Final Four, and we have one go to the final. So we're very excited about the type of talent that we are having the opportunity to coach here. You know, we went 5-5 last year, and it gives us opportunity to recruit. And this is the base of your whole program. You know, without Jimmy's and Joe's, there's no wins.
Right. So just talk about just some of the players in particular that you guys. What will come some of the prize bowls that we can look at going into the season?
Man, I went to the Shrine Bowl the other day, and I was very impressed with Daniel Brown. I think he had 12 tackles, 3 or 4 sacks. Me and Coach Turner were sitting in the stadium saying he needs to get off the field. You know, we're not trying to hide guys, but we know that there's other guys that are out there recruiting and stuff like that. But that was a bull. I mean, that was a good kid that we really had an opportunity. You know, we've had some kids transfer into us that we think will be pretty good. I think Markel Davis is going to be good. He's from Lake City, Columbia. I recruited him when I was at Bethune, and now I'm here, and now he's here with us. I mean, he's a big, thick kid. And, you know, I think Marcus Taylor from Terry Parker. I mean, there's another big kid. I mean, we really feel like we have an opportunity to compete and be competitive on the football field with the type of talent we got now.
And just the recruiting against not only just your Floridas, your Florida States, even the Bethune-Cookmans and Florida A&Ms, but even the schools on our level, Ave Maria and Weber International. How did that take into consideration going into getting these kids home to saying, hey, come to EWC, the atmosphere that we'll have here, this will be the best place where you can advance, not only on the football field, but in the game of life?
Well, Weber is unbelievable. I mean, they sent out 7 guys, and they're all over the state. And I talked to Kelly the other day. Kelly Scott is the head football coach. You know, they've had over 120 people visit the campus. We're getting out there too. You know, we're fighting to get out there each and every day. You know, me and Coach Turner, who have this local area, have been out there. And my other 2 coaches, Coach Powell has the Panhandle, and Coach Ross has the bottom. I guess we call it the bottom. And they've all done great jobs. I'm just very proud and very happy that those guys are putting in and they're giving forth a lot of effort. And the type of talent, you can just see it on the board. You know, I mean, you don't see any short little squatty bodies on there. You know, we're going for height, size, and just some serious, good-looking kids. I mean, I'm excited. You know, I'm beat up, tired. You know, I was just telling somebody I want to take tomorrow off, but we got someone coming in tomorrow too. You know, we're not only going to have 17 kids on there, but I'm predicting we got another 8 or 9 kids that we will get up there on this board, and possibly at the end of the day, like in February, we'll probably have about 30 or 34 more kids that we'll end up bringing into this program.
Spring football practice right around the corner. You're going into your off-season drills right now. Just kind of talk about your expectations going into the spring and also being able to turn that momentum from that 5-5 season, taking it into a successful spring and taking it into the fall of this year.
Right. You know, our kids, you know, we're establishing a program. And that was the biggest thing. You know, I had never known a football program not to work out. You know, to be. I'm not saying that weights make you a better player, but they enhance your ability to be a better player, and they also help you repair your body a lot sooner. And I'm very, very excited about the attendance and the participation and the guys running around here and all that stuff. You know, Coach Turner is in charge of our world game, and you look down there sometimes and they look like they're stealing wood. You know, they got these big old railroad ties running around the place. We got tires, we're flipping tires. You know, and I got some coaches in the weight room, and we got Coach Art out here running them and stuff like that. I mean, it's a football program now. The kids are excited. They come. They want to be here. You know, at 4 o'clock I go out there. I don't feel like I need to call roll sometimes because I can see them, almost all of them there. So, but I'm excited. I mean, I'm excited about the upcoming season. I think it's like 218 days till the first game.
Wow.
I mean, it's, you know, think about it again. We were right here last year this time. You know, it's my 1-year anniversary today. You know, February 1st, and you know, we had an exciting time. You know, when you look back at the schedule, a lot of positive things happened to us. I mean, in reality, we were really only out of 2 games at the end of the day. And in one of those games, we were really in it, and we gave them a lot of gifts, and they took advantage of good ball clubs to do that. So.
your 1 year anniversary, as you just said today. Happy anniversary to
I
you.
appreciate
What are some of the things that you've learned from your 1 year as being on the job here as the head coach of EWC that you can take into 2012?
You know, when we played our first game last year, I told my kids, you learn more about your team from the first game to the second game. Well, we learn more about this program from our first season to our second season. If we're going to improve, that's when our most improvement's ever going to happen here under my tenure here at EWC. So I think us, as coaches, taking an active role in working these kids out, being involved in their life each and every day, is going to change these young men. Last year we didn't have this opportunity. We got here in February. My staff didn't get hired until March, so we missed January, February. That's 3 months. That's 90 days. That's a lot of days. This is a year-long program. You know, we're getting after it. We're doing things. And like I said, it's just, I think just that right there is going to make us a better team and a more focused team. And these guys out there right now, World Games are relying on each other now. They haven't had to do that. You know, we're trying to get rid of that individuality, and that's a problem in our society today. You know, too many individuals.
Yeah, well, Coach, congratulations on your signing day list today, and best of luck to you going into the spring.
Yeah, and again, I say, 17 is not our final number. I mean, it's still growing by the minute. Kids are still making decisions. Kids are, we're on the phone constantly. My phone's ringing as we speak right now. I mean, I've had, in the last 6 days, I've had over 423 emails,
Wow.
Kids that think they can come play. I mean, it's getting out there by EW. They know it's a program. They know we're taking care of these kids and we're doing the basic necessities. And I got nothing to say but thank you to the administration. I think President Glover is one of the best people to work for. I think our athletic directors, I say both of them, have all fought and done things for us here in this department and trying to make it better each and every day for us. And I think they really sincerely care about the kids.
Yeah, good. So, again, congratulations on 1 year, and best of luck to you going into the spring.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it.
Head coach of the EWC Tigers, head coach Barrett Bernard. I'm Joshua Jackson. We'll talk to you again.